Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going to go through the best induction cookware sets out there today. I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip all the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite. It's the Made-In 6-piece stainless steel cookware set. So this sounds less like a kitchen tool and more like a limited edition Transformers team, but this, my friend, is not your nan's crusty old saucepan set. This is the cookware equivalent of a Rolex wrapped in chainmail, refined, deadly, and will probably outlive you. It's basically the kitchen version of that kid in school who was captain of every team, played cello, and had a six-pack by 10 years old. You get the strength of stainless steel and the seductive slipperiness of a ceramic nonstick pan, like James Bond with a spatula. Key features: hybrid genius. You're getting 2 stainless steel pots, a stainless skillet, and a ceramic coated nonstick pan. Basically, it's like being gifted both Batman and Alfred in one box. Heat resistance of a volcano. The stainless pieces can take up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hotter than your ex's rage when you accidentally liked your coworker's beach photo from 2017. And even heating performance. No hot spots. Your steak will be seared so evenly it might ask for a modeling contract. Smooth handling as well. The handles are comfy, not too heavy, and won't make your wrists feel like you've been deadlifting pans all day. And design details that also slap. Rolled lip for easy pouring, sloped interiors for smooth stirring. It's like the cookware version of a good foreplay. Non-stick pan upgrade, now rocking ceramic-clad instead of the old Pro Coat. Eggs are going to slide off like they're late for an Uber. And cleaning needs some elbow grease though. Not to be dramatic, but scrubbing the rivets feels like trying to floss a T-Rex's molars. Also, don't stick the non-stick in the dishwasher. It's not that kind of gal. So who's it for? Well, this is for the home cook who wants performance without faffing about. If you want the versatility of cooking a Sunday roast and Monday's I give up omelette without switching to another pan like some culinary playboy, this is for you. Perfect for someone who wants their cookware to be as tough and elegant as an MI6 agent in an apron. Alright, so the next one on the list is going to go to my recommendation for the best ceramic cookware set for induction cooktops. This is the Caraway Nonstick Ceramic Cookware Set. So if the last one was James Bond, this one is the Instagram influencer who hikes Machu Picchu in spotless white trainers and somehow looks fresh enough for a skincare ad. You've probably seen it flexing its pastel curves all over your feed, and yes, it's as sexy in real life as it is on camera. But unlike most things on social media, this one actually performs. We're talking non-stick so effective your eggs will need therapy afterward for abandonment issues. Key features: ceramic coating that's basically witchcraft. Egg, steak, cheese, they all slide off like they've seen a ghost, and no, you don't need butter, oil, or the tears of a unicorn. Induction ready with a steel base, built on aluminum core with a steel base, so it plays nice with induction cooktops, and still heats evenly like a well-balanced emotional adult. High heat warrior as well, can handle up to 550 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hotter than the collective thirst for Pedro Pascal. Metal utensil safe as well. You can actually use metal utensils on these pans without them screaming in ceramic agony. No more feeling like you're performing surgery with a silicone spatula. And ridiculously easy to clean. One wipe and you're done. It's so non-stick, it's practically ghosting the food. And storage that would make IKEA blush. Comes with magnetic pan racks and a cabinet-hugging lid holder. You'll feel like Marie Kondo personally blessed your kitchen. And a 12-inch piece set, but let's be real, you're getting 4 actual pans, the rest is lids and accessories. It's like ordering a dozen donuts and getting 6 donuts, 4 napkins, a paper bag, and a motivational quote. So who's it for? Well, perfect for someone who wants their kitchen to look like a Pinterest board, but still cooks like they've got a Gordon Ramsay voice in their head. If you want elegance, efficiency, and the power to sear a steak and make it look like a food commercial, all while pretending you've got your life together, this one could be your soulmate. Alright, the next on the list is going to go to my recommendation for the best stainless steel cookware set for induction cooktops. It's the all-clad stainless bonded cookware set. So this thing is the Gordon Ramsay of cookware, intense, no nonsense, and always ready to scream at a raw steak. All-clad is basically the aristocracy of stainless steel. If cookware had a royal family, this would be that one posh one you're not allowed to look at directly unless you curtsy. It's the set you buy when you're done playing house and ready to actually cook like a human who's heard of seasoning. Key features: 3-ply cladding, like a culinary Kevlar vest, stainless steel, aluminum, and more stainless. It's like the culinary equivalent of being triple vaxxed. Aluminum core runs all the way up the sides as well, unlike those cheap imposters that just slap some aluminum on the bottom and call it a day. This bad boy wraps it around like it's cradling your food like a warm metallic hug. Even heating and no drama. It's more consistent than your mate who still uses a flip phone. No hot spots, cold patches, or excuses. And sears like a beast. Steaks come out with a crust so glorious it could legally apply for dual citizenship with Texas. And temperature limit of 600 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than a sauna inside a volcano, wearing leather pants. And dishwasher safe. Although, to be honest, if you're putting all-clad in the dishwasher, I hope your butler's doing it, you reckless animal. And massive, diverse set here. Includes everything from baby skillets to a stock pot big enough to hide your regrets. And stains like a war medal, though. Yeah, the pans might develop a bit of patina if you blast them like a lunatic, but that just means you're cooking like you mean it. Wear those stains like a culinary scar. So who's this for? Well, this one's for serious cooks or people who want to look serious while casually burning toast at 7 a.m. If you want cookware that'll last longer than most celebrity marriages and handles anything from searing to sauteing like a champ, even if it does get a little scorched around the edges, this is your forever set. Ideal for the passionate, the picky, and anyone who uses fond of in conversation without blinking. The next one is my recommendation for the best non-stick cookware set for induction cooktops. It's the all-clad HA1 Expert non-stick 13-piece cookware set. So as I like to call this one, the kitchen's greatest hits collection. This set is like the Swiss Army knife of non-stick cookware, except it won't get you arrested at airport security. With a hard anodized finish so slick it could moonlight as a politician, this thing will have your food sliding out so fast you'll stop questioning gravity itself. Eggs, salmon, cheese, nothing sticks, not even your emotional baggage, which is frankly a shame. So key features: hard anodized wizardry. A chemical process makes this coating tougher than a nightclub bouncer. It's non-stick inside and out. Yes, even the walls, so no more scraping dried soup like a medieval punishment. Includes 8 actual pans and pots, not one of those cheeky quote-unquote 13-piece sets where 9 of them are lids, a spoon, and the manufacturer's hopes and dreams. Super slick performance here. Salmon literally leaps out the pan like it has an audition for Finding Nemo 3 back in the fryer, and heat responsive and even. The aluminum and steel combo gives you quick, consistent heat without burning half the dinner and undercooking the other, like some kind of culinary gaslighting. Wipes clean with a smile as well. Boil overs, splatters, oops, I forgot I was cooking again, disasters, they all wipe off like magic here. And non-stick coating uses PTFE. Works like a charm, that means, up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, but if you push past that, it might release fumes and give you the kind of flu you can't treat with Lemsip. So maybe don't cook like you're trying to reheat the sun, is all I'm saying. Glass lids cap out at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so delicate little divas, those ones. Good for simmering, not so good for your let's broil it to hell tendencies. Not dishwasher safe as well, but come on, if you're putting this set in the dishwasher, you're probably also ironing t-shirts with a hair straightener. Do respect the gear. So who's it for? Well, perfect for anyone who wants no hassle cooking without sacrificing performance, or scrubbing pans like you're trying to erase a crime scene. If you're after a complete badass set that'll let you cook anything from delicate fish to an aggressive fry-up with ease, this is your golden ticket. Just don't turn the heat up to hellfire and you'll be fine. The next one is my recommendation for the best induction cookware set for small spaces. This is the Our Place Home Cook Duo. So the cookware set equivalent of a tiny house that somehow has a wine cellar, library, and hot tub all hidden inside. This isn't just a pot and a pan, no. It's a minimalist fever dream. 2 pieces, 18 claimed functions, and enough nesting action to make a Russian doll sweat. If your kitchen is roughly the size of a microwave, this was made for you. Key features, 18-in-2 functionality. According to our place, these two pieces can replace your entire kitchen cabinet. Fry, boil, braise, steam, saute. Short of solving your relationship issues, they claim it can do pretty much everything. Thermocline non-stick coating as well, one of the slickest non-stick surfaces I've seen. Fried eggs come out with frilly edges and zero crust. It's so smooth it practically rejects foods on a molecular level. And compact and nesting design, everything. Pan, pot, steamer, lids, even the beechwood bits fits together like a smug, stylish Tetris set. A godsend if you live in a flat where your pantry is the back of the toaster. And surprisingly good searing. Most non-stick pans panic when you turn the heat up, but this one took a steak like a champ and browned it beautifully. It looked like it had been cooked on Gordon Ramsay's forehead. And ridiculously easy to clean as well. Wipes clean like a laminated lie. Cooked steak in it, and the thing still looked showroom ready. Extras also included, comes with a beechwood spoon and spatula, steamer basket, and 2 lids, so you can pretend you've got your culinary life together. And a temperature cap though of 450 degrees Fahrenheit, not for broiling the gates of hell, but more than enough for everyday mastery. So who's it for? Well, if you live in a studio apartment, a trendy shoebox, or a van with Wi-Fi and a French press, this is your cookware soulmate. It's made for people who value space, style, and convenience, and maybe like the idea of owning 10 pans, but would actually rather just have 2 that do all the heavy lifting. Great for minimalist cooks, kitchen Tetris masters, and people who hate clutter, but love a damn good fried egg. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.